Airbags are a security device in cars, but how do airbags works? Well, cars have a sensor that sends a message to the airbag in order to inflate in case of a collision. Airbags has inside of it sodium acid. When it is a colorless salt, an ionic bond between sodium and nitrogen, and when it's applied heat, it decomposes into nitrogen and sodium. The nitrogen, it's a nitrogen gas, which is the one that allows the airbag to inflate. However, also it decomposes in sodium. And as we know, sodium it's very dangerous for the people. That's why it's the airbags also include compounds as potassium nitrate and silica in order to react with sodium and make it less harmful to people. Well, the inflation of the airbags happens after 0.03 seconds of the collision, and when the occupant hits the airbag, it absorbs the energy of the impact of the occupant and causes its deflation. In order to inflate the airbag, you need around 130 grams of sodium acid in order to produce 67 liters of nitrogen gas. During the decomposition of sodium acid, the standard molar entropy is of 70.5. This means the system is in disorder because the nitrogen is in gas, and in gas there's disorder between the system. And the standard entropy is 21.3 kilojoules per mole. This means it's an endothermic reaction. And the Gibbs free energy is 99.4 kilojoules over mole, which means it's an unspontaneous reaction. However, also it can save a lot of lives. The sodium acid have really bad impact in the environment. Sodium acid can kill from bacteria to humans with a very little amount. Also, sodium acid is soluble in water, that can lead to the sodium acid to dissolve in lakes, rivers, streams, and it can contaminate the whole environment. The chemistry inside airbags had prevented a lot of fatal accidents due to the fact that they work as a cushion at the time of the impact. However, what makes this happen are substances that are very dangerous for us, and that's why we must be aware of the consequences that they can lead in if we use them in a wrong way. In terms of the disposing of the residues, I think that it must be a procedure to do after a collision where the airbags were inflated, in order to avoid all the harmful that this substance, sodium acid, can make to the environment and also to the people. I think that the study of chemistry is something very important. For example, in this case, it helps us to prevent a lot of deaths, and also to continue researching is very important because it can help us to improve what we have now.